Not sure if your efforts are paying off? Start tracking. Double tap if you love seeing your goals turn into achievements. Tip number 15. Write down your goals and track your steps. Seeing progress can be a powerful motivator to keep going. Follow if you're ready to celebrate your wins and keep improving. Think you're hungry all the time? You might just be dehydrated. Tap like if staying hydrated is harder than it sounds. Tip number 1, drink more water. Sometimes thirst is mistaken for hunger, and staying hydrated can help reduce unnecessary snacking. It's a simple way to stay on track. Follow if you want more simple and effective fat loss tips. Want an easy hack for controlling your appetite? Try this. Double tap if you forget to drink enough water. Tip number 1, keep a water bottle handy. Hydration reduces false hunger signals, so you'll be less likely to reach for extra snacks. Follow for more easy hacks to keep your diet in check. Torrabliant sword. Here's one of the simplest ways to lose weight. No diet needed. Like if you believe small changes make a big impact. Tip number 1, drink water before meals. Sometimes your body confuses thirst with hunger, so drinking water can help control your appetite and reduce overeating. Follow if you're ready for more no-nonsense fat loss tips. Think you need hours of cardio to burn fat? Think again. Like if you prefer short, intense workouts over long, boring ones. Tip number 2, try high-intensity intervals instead of long cardio sessions. Short, intense bursts burn more fat and save you time. Follow for efficient workout tips that actually work. What if I told you short workouts could burn more fat? Tap like if you'd rather work out for 20 minutes than an hour. Tip number 2, HIIT workouts boost metabolism and burn fat faster than steady-state cardio. Just 20 minutes can make a huge dip. Fanti o betil. Vol. Pray lat fere fad. Tawi wukui I sespo. Ibentu tamasi fonde fedi fall. Fai ne kikiuzi. Sedi givo. And that tiene pemasamena flemalos. Sheiks. Want to spend less time in the gym and see better results? Here's how. Double tap if time is your biggest fitness hurdle. Tip number 2, skip the long jogs and try HIIT. Short, high-energy intervals can help you burn more calories in less time. Follow if you want to make your workouts more efficient. Think sleep doesn't affect your weight loss goals? Think again. Like if getting enough sleep feels impossible some days. Tip number 3, get enough sleep. Poor sleep leads to cravings and overeating, which can sabotage your goals. Follow for more lifestyle tips that boost fat loss. Here's a weight loss tip you won't hear often. Go to bed. Double tap if you'd love an excuse to sleep more. Tip number 3, sleep plays a huge role in fat loss. Lack of sleep can lead to overeating and lower energy for workouts. Follow if you want more surprising fat loss strategies. Here's a weight loss tip you won't hear often. Go to bed. Double tap if you'd love an excuse to sleep more. Tip number 3, sleep plays a huge role in fat loss. Lack of sleep can lead to overeating and lower energy for workouts. Follow if you want more surprising fat loss strategies. Want to stay full longer and burn more calories? Here's how. Like if you struggle to get enough protein in your diet? Tip number 4, eat more protein. Protein keeps you full longer and helps maintain muscle, which is key for burning fat. Follow if you need easy diet tips that work. Building muscle isn't just for bodybuilders. It can help you lose fat. Double tap if you're ready to build a stronger, leaner body. Tip number 4, add protein to every meal. It helps control hunger and supports muscle growth, which aids fat loss. Follow for more ways to simplify your nutrition plan. Think eating more can help you lose fat. It can, if it's the right kind of food. Like if you're curious about the power of protein, Tip number 4, prioritize protein. It's essential for building lean muscle, which boosts your metabolism and helps with fat loss. Follow for practical fat loss tips that anyone can use. Drinking your calories? Here's why that's a problem. Tap like if you think soda is your biggest weakness. Tip number 5, cut back on sugary drinks. Sodas and juices are packed with hidden calories that can slow your progress. Follow if you're ready to cut out empty calories for good. Want a simple way to shed pounds? Ditch these drinks. Like if you know you're drinking too much sugar. Tip number 5, skip the sugary drinks. They add empty calories that make it harder to lose fat. Follow for more tips on cutting out unnecessary calories. Sick of hidden calories derailing your fat loss? Here's a fix. Double tap if you're ready to drink smarter. Tip number 5, replace sugary drinks with water or unsweetened tea. Small swaps make a big difference. Follow for simple swaps that can transform your diet. Want to feel fuller for longer without eating more? Try this. Tap like if hunger always derails your diet. Tip number 6, eat more fiber. It keeps you full longer, helping you avoid overeating and unnecessary snacking. Follow for more healthy eating strategies that work. Here's a trick to curb your appetite naturally. Like if you need help managing your hunger. Tip number 6, add fiber to your diet. Fiber-rich foods like vegetables and whole grains help control your appetite. Follow if you want more natural ways to support fat loss. Eating to lose weight? Focus on this key nutrient. Double tap if you love finding easy ways to stay full. Tip number 6, increase your fiber intake. Fiber slows digestion, so you feel full longer and reduce mindless eating. Follow if you're looking for simple but effective fat loss tips. Think your favorite snacks are harmless? Think again. Tap like if you love chips but hate the consequences. Tip number 7, avoid processed foods. They're often loaded with hidden sugars and fats that make fat loss harder. Follow for healthier alternatives that support your goals. Want to make your diet work for you? Start here. Like if you're tired of eating junk and feeling bad about it. Tip number 7, skip processed snacks. Whole foods give you more nutrients and help you feel fuller on fewer calories. Follow if you're ready to clean up your diet and feel great. What's holding you back from fat loss? It might be this. Double tap if you're trying to break up with processed food. Tip number 7. Processed foods are full of additives that can disrupt your metabolism. Stick to whole foods for better results. Follow for more simple ways to improve your diet and health. Eating healthy, but still not losing weight? Here's what to check. Tap like if portion control is your biggest challenge. Tip number 8. Watch your portion sizes. Eating too much, even of healthy food, can slow down fat loss. Follow for more easy tricks to manage your portions. Want to feel satisfied without overdoing it? Try this. Like if you're guilty of piling on too much food. Tip number 8. Control portions by using smaller plates. It tricks your mind into feeling satisfied with less. Follow for more psychology-based eating tips. Can you really eat less and still feel full? Yes, here's how. Double tap if portion sizes are your diet downfall. Tip number 8. Start by reducing portion sizes slightly. Small changes add up without leaving you feeling deprived. Follow for more ways to make dieting easier and more effective. Eating right before bed? Here's why it's a bad idea. Tap like if late-night snacks are your weakness. Tip number 9. Avoid late-night eating. Your body is less efficient at burning calories late at night. Follow if you want to maximize your fat-burning potential. Want to speed up your metabolism while you sleep? Do this. Like if you need to break your midnight snacking habit. Tip number 9. Try to eat your last meal a few hours before bed. Late-night snacks often lead to extra calorie intake. Follow if you want more tips for a healthier nighttime routine. Think those late-night snacks don't matter? They do. Double tap if you're ready to conquer evening cravings. Tip number 9. Eating late can lead to weight gain. Stick to regular meal times to support your fat loss goals. Follow for more practical ways to improve your eating habits. Can't stop craving sweets? Here's how to manage it. Tap like if sugar is your biggest temptation. Tip number 10. Cut back on sugar. Sugar adds empty calories and can spike your insulin, making fat loss harder. Follow if you want more advice on reducing sugar cravings. Want to cut calories without feeling deprived? Start here. Like if you have a sweet tooth you're trying to tame. Tip number 10. Reducing sugar intake can lower calorie consumption without you even noticing. Focus on natural sweetness from fruits instead. Follow for more tips on making healthy swaps. Think sugar isn't a problem for your diet? Think again. Double tap if hidden sugars are sabotaging your progress. Tip number 10. Avoid added sugars in snacks and drinks. It can help you lose body fat and avoid energy crashes. Follow for simple, realistic ways to cut down on sugar. Want to burn more calories without stepping into a gym? Here's how. Tap like if you prefer easy, everyday ways to stay active. Tip number 11. Move more throughout the day. Small activities like walking or stretching can add up to big calorie burns. Follow for more tips to boost your calorie burn with minimal effort. Sitting too much? It could be sabotaging your fat loss. Like if you spend more time sitting than you'd like to admit. Tip number 11. Increase your daily steps. Parking further away or taking the stairs are easy ways to burn extra calories. Follow if you want simple tricks to stay active throughout the day. Think you need to work out to burn fat? Not always. Double tap if you're looking for non-gym ways to stay active. Tip number 11. Add small movements to your day. Even a quick stretch or walk can make a big difference in calorie burn. Follow if you want more realistic ways to boost fat loss. Love happy hour? It could be holding you back from your goals. Tap like if cutting back on drinks is a challenge for you. Tip number 12. Limit alcohol intake. Alcohol has empty calories and can slow down your metabolism, making fat loss harder. Follow if you're ready to make healthier choices for your fitness goals. Think that extra drink doesn't matter. Here's the truth. Like if you're trying to cut down on alcohol. Tip number 12. Cut back on alcohol. It adds empty calories and often leads to cravings for unhealthy foods. Follow if you want more tips for mindful and balanced eating. Want to see faster results? You might need to skip that drink. Double tap if you're rethinking your alcohol habits. Tip number 12. Skipping that extra drink can make a big difference. Less alcohol means fewer empty calories and better results. Follow if you're serious about transforming your health, struggling to stay on track with your diet. This could help. Tap like if meal planning sounds like too much work. Tip number 13. Plan your meals ahead of time. It helps you make healthier choices and avoid impulsive eating. Follow if you want easy meal planning strategies for success. Want to make your diet foolproof? Here's a simple tip. Like if you've ever struggled to make healthy choices when hungry. Tip number 13. Meal prepping can make a huge difference. Having healthy food ready reduces the temptation of fast food. Follow for practical meal prep tips that save time and calories. Think meal planning is a waste of time? Think again. Double tap if you want to make healthy eating easier. Tip number 13. Set a meal plan each week. Planning meals helps you stick to your goals and avoid last-minute cravings. Follow if you're ready to simplify your approach to healthy eating. Mindless eating could be holding you back. Here's how to fix it. Tap like if you've ever eaten without thinking about it. Tip number 14. Practice mindful eating. Eating slowly and savoring each bite helps prevent overeating. Follow for more mindful eating strategies to help you lose fat. Distracted while eating? It could be derailing your progress. Like if you're guilty of eating while watching TV. Tip number 14. Focus on mindful eating. Avoid distractions like TV to help you listen to your body's hunger cues. Follow if you want to be more intentional with your meals. Want to feel more satisfied after meals? Here's how. Double tap if you struggle to stop eating when you're full. Tip number 14. Eat with intention. Mindful eating makes it easier to stop when you're full, helping you avoid overeating. Follow for more simple tips to improve your eating habits. Think you're not making progress? It might just be hard to see. Tap like if you need more motivation to stay consistent. Tip number 15. Track your progress. Keeping a record of your meals and activity helps you stay accountable and see what's working. Follow if you're ready to take your fat loss journey seriously. Want to stay motivated? Tracking your progress could be the key. Like if you love seeing your progress laid out in front of you. Tip number 15. Logging your progress can be a game changer. It lets you see what's working and keeps you motivated along the way. Follow for more ways to stay motivated and on track.